And something I've been thinking about. It came from a Chinese friend quite a while ago about the news, and what he was telling me. He said, in his country they don't watch their news because it's just a propaganda arm of their government. And he laughed because we do. So that hit me, and that's been brewing in my head for a long time. But what I'm starting to see now, I think we're the new MSN. We're the new mainstream media. Tune out of the crap that's on every night. Even Fox News. I mean, they tossed us under the bus to their corporate masters during this election. I've been slowly seeing them being compromised for quite some time. I don't get it here, but I was able to see some stuff on the phone. The only one I thought was worth a damn was Tucker Carlson. They got rid of O'Reilly, and he's kind of a middle of the road guy. I mean, if he was a politician, he'd be a moderate. He'd be right in the middle. Whichever way the wind blows, that's how he would go. So when he went, no big deal. I didn't cry too much over that. But it's a shame. That it's basically the propaganda arm of the government. That's all they are. But be careful of what you get on here too. But I'll tell you what, we're the new mainstream media guys. We're the ones getting the stuff out. Who the heck, who broke the story of the hammer and scorecard? It was here. It was done here. Now I know Lou Dobbs had something on there, and this, that, and the other. But the first thing that I saw anyway was here on the internet. So it's up to us guys to get this out. I just saw some new things. They got a bunch of ballots are going to be thrown out in Georgia. It was like hundreds of thousands of them, 136,000, something like that. Michigan, they got a bunch that they're compromised. This is not over. I watched other channels that say, they're doing the transition now between the new president, and the outgoing one, and all this stuff. I don't know, guys. It just don't seem like it's over yet to me. I don't see that at all. I mean, we still got stuff to go through the courts. I was watching the one guy that I liked. Can't remember what the name of his show. He's a chubby fella. And he says he's getting one mind at a time all the time. I forget the name of his channel right now, but he's all doom and gloom now that the president doesn't have a chance or anything. And it's like, man, be a little optimistic. From what I'm seeing, you look at what Rudy Giuliani's putting out and some of the stuff that's hitting the mainstream media, and then they're catching them also. They're catching the mainstream media. That there's one thing that some of you guys put on my page where they're catching them with the numbers. And I want to thank everybody who subscribed. I'm sitting on $9.99 right now as I make this. That's pretty cool. And I want to thank all you guys for subscribing, watching the channel. I know my one on the hammer and scorecards is like 2,300 already. That's quick, matter of a couple days. So I'm really glad you guys are watching. And thanks for sending all these cool links. I was finally able to watch them all, but my wife left. But send some cool link. You got information, send it. Send the stuff. And I appreciate getting all that kind of stuff because it's getting this information out. I'm just I'm like a little cell tower, okay? And I'm going to get the information out to my little area. And it's the way we got to do it, guys. There's my handsome baby. Say hello. Yeah, that's good. Bandy cell, huh? My beautiful little baby boy. But this is just how it's going to have to work, and that's what I feel. I'm getting it out to the people I know, and you guys are feeding me information that can get out, and I'm sure those people are grabbing. A lot of people are grabbing these things and sharing it with their friends. The only thing I wish that I could do, I put a lot of stuff on my MeWe page, and I actually had Facebook for a while, and they would take it down, and it's just gone. I wish I knew a way. If any of you guys know a way on my phone how I can watch these and record it to my SIM card so that it can be mine and they can't take it away again, because they're taking a lot of this stuff away. They're just going to keep covering it up and hiding and say, no, never happened. And they're going to just try to rewrite history. And this one, guys, we're living in some super interesting times right now. And with this hammer and scorecard, they're going back to saying it probably influenced the election, for Obama the second time. because I knew a lot of people were fed up. What do you want? Okay, don't put so much in your mouth like that. Stop that. Spit half of that out. You don't eat like that. Putting a whole big dang piece of bread in his mouth. I actually had my first son one time was eating pizza and he just got too much down his throat and filled his mouth full, and it stopped him up. We had to do the Heimlich on him. So that that happens. So you got to be real careful of these kids. We had where we used to live, there was a brand new little baby, and the mother and father, it was more important for them to go to work, both of them, and leave the house and leave the brand new baby with some girl to watch them. And what does she do? She gives them a hot dog. Baby choked in the hot dog. She didn't know what to do. I mean, that's something that baby's choking on a hot dog, and you just give them the Heimlich. And gently even on them and get it out. But no, the baby just turned blue and died. So, and it was just a couple-week-old baby. So, you got to watch this, and you got to have people I was never one for pawning my kids off on anyone. I just don't. They're mine. They're my responsibility. And I say what goes. I don't like to leave them with anyone. When we do, we have some very good people if we do. And the only reason we do now is because this silly quarantine. Like right now, we're going to have to go to... He's in there. Don't look for him. We're going to have to go to the thing for the car because I got to get the registration done for this one back here. And I got to get that done. And we indicate you can't take the kids. And I got to ask you guys something. Did you guys ever hear of any child under 10 years old catching the flu? I mean, I haven't. Maybe it's happened somewhere remotely in Siberia or something. I don't know, but I never heard of it in my life of a kid. Their immune systems are too strong. So why are they not letting the children out? It's just ridiculous. It's to me, it's just absolutely ridiculous. But keep your heads up, people. Don't forget to pray. Look to the Lord for everything. No. Had a little interruption there with the loud noise from the truck and their building and stuff, so I had to shut it down. It's going to get too loud. But keep praying. Look to the Lord, and something you got to remember too. Now this could be what's happening, and I don't mean to be a naysayer and gloomy guy, but where they had Nebuchadnezzar, and he was working for the Lord, and guess what? Israelites went 70 years in bondage because of that. So God might be giving the U.S. a great wake-up call, and he'll bring you to your knees. He will. It's either he's going to bring you to the knees or Satan will. It could be his plan. It could be his plan that this will be lost for us, and things will go wrong. So you got to look to that, but still pray to him. Ask him to be with you always, and to be with all your babies. And I hope these guys can live out a good life without any wars or famines or anything, but it could come. I mean, history repeats itself. So this is Rick Shaw, and y'all take care now.